Okay, class, let us study the practicals one by one. Since our theory is over, the only thing that's left is practicals. So, first, let us do this. Preparation of urea formaldehyde resin by bulk technique of polymerization. What you need beaker, water bath, glass rod, burner. Chemicals concentrated H2SO4, urea, formalin. Principle: aminoresins are the condensation products obtained by the reaction of formaldehyde with nitrogen containing compounds such as aniline or amides. Example: melamine formaldehyde and urea formaldehyde. Reaction between urea and formaldehyde takes place by polycondensation route in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 catalyst. So H2SO4 is the catalyst and leads to the formation of resin known as urea formaldehyde resin. The pH value, solid content, and catalysts of urea formaldehyde play a very important role in providing a combined pH environment at the interface between wood and UF resin. So whenever you are using UF resin in making the plywood, then it plays an important role. To obtain the optimum bond strength, the press time and the temperature must be adjusted for the pH environment. The type and content of the catalyst directly affect UF resin curing and the performance of final products. Some scientists suggested that increasing the level of the catalyst reduces the pH and gel time of UF resin. Also, increasing the amount of the catalyst caused a reduction in the thickness, swelling, and water absorption of an improvement in the mechanical properties of particle boards. So, if you increase the amount of catalyst, it leads to reduction in the thickness, swelling, and water absorption, and an improvement in the mechanical properties of the particle boards. However, the addition of an acid catalyst could increase the degradation of cured UF resin in particles. Okay. Now there is a new term, gel time or gelation time. So to understand the meaning of this, I'd like to tell you that it is the amount of time taken by a plastic in the liquid form to convert into gel. Okay. So the exact meaning is somewhat like this. Gelation time. Time interval between the addition of the catalyst into a liquid adhesive system and the formation of a gel. So you will get it once you do the practical what is gelation time. The effect of UF resin solid content on the gelation time. The gel time of the UF resin was strongly affected by its solid content. This indicates that the gel time of the US resin decreased with increasing resin solid content. So more solid content in the resin, lesser the gel time. The concentration of the reactant decreases with decreasing solid content. You remove the solid content, the reactant's concentration decreases. More water in the system diluted the curing reactions and acted as an energy barrier to the resin curing. So what is curing? Curing is making a finished product. You know, curing is basically when the resin get cross-linked and you get a final finished product. So curing cannot occur if there is water or it is delayed. Therefore, the cure rate decreases and this results in a longer gel time. Thus, it is important to control moisture content of raw materials in the manufacture of wood composite products. And it also indicates the effect of the catalyst content on the gel time is more efficient for resins of lower solid contents than higher solid contents. So ज़्यादा इफेक्ट तुम्हें लोअर सॉलिड कंटेंट वाले रेजिन में दिख जाएगा इफेक्ट ऑफ कैटलिस्ट ऑन जेल टाइम rather than higher solid contents. So properties has property of heat distortion temperature, has capacity of low order absorption. It has the property of mold shrinkage. It has the property of high surface hardness. It can be elongated and break. It is volume resistant in nature. So this is all the properties of UF resin we are talking about. Now the main thing, that is the procedure which you all should know. Okay. So procedure is quite simple. Don't complicate it. Just remember what it is. Okay. So weigh 4 grams of urea and take it in a beaker. So urea is available in our lab. You just take that bottle, take out the urea, keep it on the weighing balance and measure 4 grams and take it. Okay. Then add 8 ml of formalin according to molar ratio to it and agitate it continuously till urea dissolves completely in it. Then you have to take formalin 8 ml and dissolve the 4 grams of urea in it completely. So you know formalin is a colorless solution of formaldehyde in water. So you know formaldehyde can cause asthma, irritation to the eyes. That's why we cannot take it directly. So breathing of fumes of formaldehyde is also dangerous. Therefore, we have to take it in its diluted form, formally. So then, after dissolving urea, add 2 drops of concentrated H2SO4, 98% concentrated. It is also available in our lab. And agitate the solution vigorously and continuously till the resin forms. That is in dry solid form. So in dry solid form, you will get the resin. Because of H2SO4, it is a catalyst. The reaction speeds up, and you get the product. UF resin. After that, after that place it in a water bath and heat it to dryness. Exactly. In water bath, you can go to temperature as high as 80 degrees or 60 70 degrees. So then we just dry it. Precaution: acid must be taken with proper concentration. Okay. Diluted acid नहीं चलेगा. Agitation should be done constantly. Temperature of the water bath should not exceed 60 degrees. Yeah, don't exceed the temperature to 60 degrees. Above 60 degrees. Application: most of UV resin are used to make building materials such as particle boards and plywood. Plywood is like a series of wood attached by a filler of UF or something and sticking it, and then the layers of wood, they stick together to form plywood. UF resin are high performance, low cost thermosetting adhesives with excellent abrasion resistance. So basically, it is used for adhesive. If you are sticking the layers of wood to make the plywood, you will need adhesive, and that adhesive sticks two material together. So that can be UF. Okay. So this is experimental yield is very easy to obtain. You can see the book which I have given you. So once you get the product, you just weigh it and you will know. So first you take the weight of the urea 4 grams, then volume of the formalin 8 ml, volume of sulfuric acid, suppose you have taken 3 drops, yield of the product you got 9.7 grams. That is just by weighing you will get. So color of the product will be white, volume of water 10 ml, kinetics 30 many 3 minutes or 13 minutes, whatever. Okay. So now let us see the procedure in detail.
This is already measured 5 gram. This is already measured 5 gram of urea, and for this experiment we will take another chemical. This is formaldehyde. For the preparation of formaldehyde resin, we will take both urea and formaldehyde. Okay. First of all, first I measure about formaldehyde by 10 ml. This is the formaldehyde. Okay. First I measure it about 10 ml of formaldehyde.
How media conference CC likes
10 ml of formalin.
Already I measure 10 ml of formaldehyde. Okay. Now this formaldehyde I transfer to a beaker. Okay. Then already weight 5 gram of urea
The
into that
quantities
beaker.
can differ, okay? So just it's not exactly word to our literature. He is dissolving it. Now he has taken the glass pot also.
Now this mixture is properly stirred for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes you have to.
We will stir it till dissolve.
You will stir it to dissolve, till it dissolves. Stir. Stir means
Now little amount of sulfuric acid is added to it.
so you add sulfuric acid.
This is a white mass is of and this is known as urea formaldehyde resin. Now we get a resin known as urea formaldehyde resin. Okay. Finally we get this resin known as urea formaldehyde resin. This is our urea formaldehyde resin, which is prepared by adding. First we add formaldehyde. So to a measure of 10 ml, then we add 5 gram of urea. Then constant stirring. Last we will add a little amount of sulfuric acid. Then finally we get for urea formaldehyde resin. Okay.
So formaldehyde contains 37% of formaldehyde. Okay. And rest is water. So I hope you understand it. Just read the literature, and once you do it with your hands in the laboratory, you'll get the better idea. Thank you.